All right, so it's that time of the year that I'm not going to be able to do much off-road riding because we're going to be getting rain, so the trails are going to be a lot more muddier. So I'm turning the Zebra back into a regular cruiser. And what I have done here is I put the fenders back on, I put the rack back on, and I've raised the handlebars up. They used to be down about here. I put my handlebar extender right here, or riser, back on to rise these up. And now I've got a pretty level riding position with my arms, so they'll be real comfortable. But we're gonna go out and give it a shot. I haven't gotten to ride it yet this way. These handlebars are a lot higher than I usually normally have them. Let me get the rad out so I can compare, so you can see how much higher the handlebars are on this one. So here's the two bikes side by side. The rad is on the left, the Zebra is on the right, and you can see how much difference there is in the height between these. So I have a real good riding position on the rad. But now let's test out how this new riding position is on the Zebra. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. I tell you what, it is nice to be back on a straight up sitting position on this bike again. When I first got it, I had this same stem riser on it. And then when I get into the off-road, when I started doing the off-roading, I lowered it back down to have a better riding position on the trails. But I definitely miss this position here. Now I did put one of my mirrors back on. I got another one on order for this side because it's just kind of awkward to me to only have one mirror on here. But let's go down here a little ways. We'll have to ride faster too to see if there's any, if I get any of those weird wobbles I got before from, I think, this being too high. Let's take some trails. Let's take some turns through this little park here and see if I get any of that weird stuff. I don't think I need it in, put on PAS2. I may have to bring the handlebars just a little further back here. I feel like I'm stretching maybe just a little too far. But definitely no pressure on this part of the hands in this position. And I think that may have been what's been causing my hand pain in my fingers that I need to go see the doctor about, because I don't feel it when I'm riding like this. And another thing too, I have the Sun Tour seat post suspension on this, and now that I'm sitting more straight up, it feels a lot more comfortable. All right, that was a good little ride. Let's get out on the street where we can speed it up a little. See if I get any of those wobbles. Let's go over here. So far I haven't felt any of those little wobbles, but I may not have been going fast enough. Let's go right right over here. Yeehaw! Yeah, let's go down here. All right, now we can speed it up a little. Oh, I'm trying to get this ride in between storms too. It was raining this morning, and it's supposed to be raining again here real soon. You can see those clouds up on the hills slowly making their way here, but it's surprisingly warm. You notice I don't have a jacket on. It's in the upper 60s. It makes it really nice for riding too. All right, now we can get some speed going. Yeah, not feeling any of those little wobbles. So the wobbles I'm referring to, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's in the front end. It's almost like a speed wobble, where you go in, and sometimes I think it's like if you hit a certain type of bump, maybe a little like off-camber bump, and it almost feels like the front end is doing this on its own. And it didn't have to be even going that fast. I noticed it some when we did the Tahoe rides. I had this stem riser on it, but I had the standard bars that came with the Himiway, which made them right about down here. Now I don't know if that had anything to do with it. But right now I'm not getting anything. So I'm going to go home real quick. I'm going to make an adjustment on these bars to bring them back a little like this, and see if that even improves the riding position even more. So stay tuned, I'll be right back. Okay, I made an adjustment on the handlebars. I actually brought them about 1.5 to 2 inches back this way. So let's see how that goes. Let's see how this works. See if that's any better. Oh yeah, I can tell you. My arms are much more relaxed. Less stretch. I don't know if you can see it over here, I'll try to say it. I got more of a bend in my elbow now, and they're not almost fully extended like that. And I tell you, it's really important to get a comfortable riding position on these bikes. Take a right here. Yes, if you're going to spend the money to get these bikes, you may just have to spend a little more to get that comfortable riding position. Because although these companies, easy bike companies, try and do their best to fit the majority of the people. They can't get it right for everybody. But do the work. Just you want to ride a comfortable riding position. I can't emphasize that too much. Because if you really want to enjoy your ride, if you're going to have a nice longer ride, you want a nice riding comfortable position. You want your arms to be relaxed. You don't want to be having to hold on real tight all the time. You don't want to be leaning forward all the time, so it's putting the pressure on these parts of your hands, because they will make your thumbs and your palms start to go numb and hurt after a while. And then you'll be doing this. You'll be taking it off. You'll be shaking it out. And also your seating position. You want that right, so you're not too low, so your knees aren't coming up too high. You want to get as much of an extension as you can, but still also be able to touch the ground when you come to a stop. And that's what I mean by having a nice, comfortable riding position. It just makes your experience so much nicer. You'll enjoy it more. You'll spend more time looking around, seeing the scenery, than you will worry about all the little aches and pains the bike might be giving you because you don't have your position set up right. All right. I'm starting to feel a few little raindrops on my upper lip. I don't think it's sweat, but gonna point this back towards home. And now that I got this in this nice riding position that I really like, you all tell me. What additional things do you think I should add to this bike? Or even my Rad, to enhance the riding experience even more? You know, I have things that I don't have on here yet, like the phone holder if I use it, the water bottle holder. Actually, I'll have to get a different one for this one because I don't have a front basket that I usually hang my other one off like on the Rad. But anyways, let me know. What do you think I should add to this? All right, we're gonna call this ride done before I get soaking wet. So you have a great day, a great week, a great ride, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.